Okay, so wasn't that fun? Doesn't that look easy? There is a lot of things that you can do in Studio. So any questions about Studio at this point?
I think it's a great system, but to be perfectly honest with you, I am really just coming out of the dark ages, and I really am not good at using the computer. I barely just learned how to do email.
Okay, well you would have help from me. I'm your personal publishing consultant, okay? We also have online help. So we have recorded tutorials. If you are like I am and I do my best work at midnight and I can't call my consultant at midnight, right? You can go online and you can watch any question you would ever have. There's a recording about how you upload your photos or to help you publish. So you really can do this, you can. Okay?
This is so neat. I love all the different layouts. I'm just not sure that I'm creative enough to do this.
Everything that you see in this catalog and every sample that you've seen here today is built from a template. I am not a creator either. I don't even like to create or design, and so I find a template that I like. I find the theme template, and then by the time I'm done, I've dressed it up and changed it so it's got my own taste on it, and I didn't have to start from a blank page. So this makes it really easy. You're going to love the template gallery. Okay, if there's no other questions, what I want you to do is on your clipboard you have a flyer, and I want you to pull this out and look through all of the different ideas that you can do throughout the year. So I'm just going to give you some time. These are yours to take home, so I want you to mark these down. Okay, and you're not shopping right now, so don't get nervous. You're just simply looking at the product that we offer that you can do all year. So take some time and look through this flyer. Okay. Okay, so on your flyer on the far side over here on the shaded area, when you follow our product pick of the month, it's going to save you on your publishing. Okay, so how do you start publishing? Okay, turn your flyer over here. And remember my 12 by 12 book that I'm so excited to get back in the next couple of days. I want somebody to find on this shaded area, I want you to find me the value of that 12 by 12 book. Okay, now this talks about publishing points, and publishing points are $1 equals 1 point. So what is a 12 by 12 value? What is the value of that? Okay, $70, right? Okay, who pays full price for anything? Not me. I don't pay full price for anything, right? So this is the value of all of our product. So if you're thinking, where might I start? You can look at the things that you were interested in creating in our studio, and you can add up the value of that product. Okay, now there's 3 different ways for you to get started. You can become a basic client, and when you become a basic client, so on your clipboard, follow along with me on your flyer. When you become a basic client, you can save 10 to 15% on your publishing. Is that great? Okay, so we already determined that we like a savings, right? So become a basic client with me and save all these fun projects that you want to do throughout the year, save 10 to 15%. Okay, now when you are a basic client, you also receive 500 pre-designed templates. So that just talked about our templates that you want to just load your photos into. That makes it really fast and easy, right? 20,000 pieces of art. You get 2 gigabytes of photo storage. And if you want a little bit more art, well, a lot more art, you can also add a monthly membership. How would you like to have a scrapbook store at your fingertips? Okay, we call that Premier. If you love what you see here as a basic client, you can add Premier to your order for $20 a month, and you can turn it on and off as you want to, okay? But what we want to do is save you the most for your money. So when you join our publishing club and become a Club HM member, you're going to get that scrapbook store at your fingertips absolutely free. So what is scrapbook store at your fingertips? That gives you 4,000 pre-designed templates. Okay? It gives you 50,000 pieces of art. It gives you unlimited photo storage, and it lets you publish anywhere from 25 to 50% off. So Club HM is the way to go. That's saving you the very most for your money is Club HM. Okay, so let me tell you how you can get started on Club. So we have what's called Club 40, and that is $30. Okay, and it's going to give you $40 in your account every single month to publish with. Okay, we have Club 70, which costs you $50 a month, but it's going to give you $70 every single month to publish with. The last level, which saves you the very most money, is Club 150. 150 points every single month to publish with, and it costs you $100. Okay, now this is a 3-month trial. right? So you're gonna love this new hobby by the end of your 3 months and hopefully stay on with us throughout the rest of the year to make all these fun projects that you want. Okay, so I have a special offer for you tonight, and it's just a one-time offer with your order, and this is double your money. So an extra $50 on your order tonight is gonna give you $100 worth of publishing. Okay, so that's saving you 50%. So my 12 by 12 book, okay, we determined that the value of that was $70 is the value, right? I get to choose. Do I want to save 10, 15% off this book, or do I want to save 50%? If I am saving 50%, what is this 12 by 12 scrapbook? What that just cost me? $35. Who can scrapbook a 12 by 12 book? Unlimited photos, unlimited embellishments in there, 21 pages for $35. Okay, so that is our very best publishing discount for you to take on your very first order. Okay, so when you choose this sign-up special, and if you also chose Club 70, you would pay $50 tonight and $50 for your Club 70, but you're going to get 170 points. Okay, only on this very first month. Then the next 2 months, you're going to stay on Club 70, but it's just going to charge you the $50. Okay, so my third way to get started is our very best product, our very best offer, and that is to become a consultant. You would do exactly what I did here at this workshop, and it's only $50 to become a consultant. That's to have your own business, set your own hours, set your own pay scale. I became a Heritage Makers consultant 6 years ago, and I was working in a hair salon. I owned my own hair salon at the time. And I was working 3 12-hour days and standing on my feet, and it was really hard on my body. And I knew when I was introduced to Heritage Makers that this was something that could help me retire from my hair salon one day. And so I put myself on a 10-year plan, and I thought if I worked until I was almost 50, so that tells you I was almost 40 when I started with Heritage Makers, I thought that when I was almost 50, I could replace my income from my hair salon. I am happy to say that in next month, it will be 2 years that I retired from my hair salon. It didn't take me near as long as I thought, and I'm not anywhere close to 50. And I don't work those 36 hours anymore. In fact, I work half of the hours I used to work. 2 of those are away from my home. The rest I do in my pajamas if I want to, right? From my own home computer if I want to. But I share 2 workshops a week. I'm away from my family, just like I'm at tonight, and introducing Heritage Makers to you guys. So whether you need to make a car payment or a significant difference to your family finances, talk to me later. Heritage Makers is the best business in the world. I absolutely love my job. I love being a Heritage Makers consultant. So I have a couple of these golden opportunities sitting right here on the table. I want you to pick one of these up and take them home if you know that this is a job that you would love to have. So. Okay, so does anybody have any questions for me about where they want to start?
I'm really excited about this. I just need to go home and talk to my husband before I do anything.
Okay, we have to ask our husbands, right? So if your husband gave you permission to do anything you wanted to do, what do you think? Where do you think you would start?
I think that I would start at Club 40, and this sign-up special is such a great savings. I think I would go there.
Okay. Okay. We don't usually hold our workshops open. We close them the night of the workshop because that holds everybody else from getting into their scrapbook store, right? The scrapbook store at your fingertips. If we don't close that workshop, you can't access that. So we normally close the night of. But if you want to fill out your order form and give me your credit card and where you want to get started, I will hold this open until 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you go home and your husband is really mad at you and doesn't want you to do this, I will shred your order form. And if I don't hear from you by 10 o'clock, I'm going to go ahead and run that Club 40 with the sign-up special. Does that work? Okay. Okay. Any other questions?
Well, I'm not really excited about the membership monthly. I really try to stay away from monthly memberships just because of finances. You never know.
Well, we are really not a membership. How many of you have a gym membership? I do. Do I go to the gym? No. Okay, if I don't go to the gym, I'm not getting anything from my membership, right? With Heritage Makers, this is a 3-month trial. We want you to commit for 3 months. And when you commit to 3 months and you partner with us and invest in your memories, we're going to help you publish within those 3 months. But if you don't publish, you are just saving those points, and you have 2 years to use those points. A lot of people will save those till they get closer to the holiday. So it's like a layaway plan. You're saving the most for your money, getting the most for your money, and you're saving those so that it doesn't break your bank at the holidays, and you can publish your projects when you're ready. So I would say sign up and start this trial period, and at the end of 3 months, that's definitely enough time for you to know whether you love Heritage Makers or not. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is, as you know, Jenna hosted her workshop tonight, and she received some free publishing, right? So we're going to do what's called Deal or No Deal. I have this basket here I'm going to pass around. I want you to pick your very favorite color of envelope, but don't open it for a minute. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and hand you that, and you pick your very favorite color. Okay. All right, so let me explain what this is. This is called Deal or No Deal. Okay, now you guys all have fantastic gifts inside your envelope. Okay, if you want to host your own workshop and you're going to receive some free publishing, you're also going to get a host gift from me, like we just saw that we gave to Jenna. Okay, you're going to tell me deal. You get to open your envelope and keep what's inside. If you don't want to host a workshop, you're going to tell me no deal, and I'm going to take your envelope and you'll never know what was inside. Okay? So there are fantastic gifts inside all of those envelopes. If you already know that you want to host a workshop, you can upgrade to one of my green envelopes. Okay, because I know what's inside of these, and this is a great gift inside. So you're going to want one of these if you already know you want to host a workshop. So anybody know right off the bat? Anybody want to trade me?
I do.
Okay, great. Let me trade you. Okay, so Jennifer is going to host a workshop. So yay, everybody. Jennifer's going to pick a date on my open date card. Okay, and so Jennifer, go ahead and open up your envelope, and you get to keep what's inside. All right.
I scored.
How much? Okay.
10.
Great. So you get $10 worth of publishing. Okay, and so you're going to get that in your account the night of your qualifying workshop. So $10 in extra publishing, and I'll talk to you in a little bit about what a qualifying workshop is. Okay, Julie, deal or no deal?
No deal.
Okay, that's okay. So I get to take your envelope and you'll never know what's inside. So you sure you don't want to change your mind? Okay, that's okay. Okay, Jenna, yay, okay, deal? You're gonna deal? All right, yay, open up your envelope. Now, notice that Jenna is our host of our workshop today, but Jenna has some guests that was not able to come. So Jenna gets to host another workshop, and she also gets the gift that's inside of her envelope. All right, so Jenna, I'm going to pass around as soon as Jennifer picks a date on the open date card, then she's going to hand that to you, and you can go ahead and pick a date. And our very last thing, I want you guys to turn over your index card that you have. First of all, check it and make sure it has your name, your address, your email address, and your phone number. I need that to create your account tonight, okay? So turn that over, and I'm going to ask you a couple questions, and then I'm going to collect those, and we'll see who our winner is, who our lucky winner is. Okay, so everybody have those turned over. Okay, I want you to answer some questions for me. Question number 1, do you work full-time or part-time? Inside or outside of the home? Or are you a domestic goddess? Okay, the next question. Do you set your own hours at work? Okay, do you set your own wages? Do you decide the pay scale that you make? Do you take an all-expense paid vacation once a year? Yes, no, okay, I do. The best part of Heritage Makers is that every January, when it's freezing cold here in Utah, they take us where the sun is shining, and we have a lot of fun. And every time I do my business, just like I'm here tonight introducing Heritage Makers to you, I am earning points for me to go on a vacation. I can go by myself, or I can take a guest. So that is my very favorite part of my job. Okay, and my last question is, would you like to any of the above? Okay, thanks you guys for coming tonight. Jenna and I are going to come around and help you figure out where to get started. Jenna, you chose Club 70, right? Okay, and that was a good place to start, so that's great. That's going to help you get some publishing and get started. And I'm really excited to be your personal publishing consultant. And did you guys have fun tonight? Yeah, it was a lot of fun. So thank you so much for coming, and we're going to come around and get you started. So thank you. So I'm excited that you're going to start with clubs, so this is going to be perfect. And I also noticed that you were a little bit interested in the business opportunity.
Yes.
So I want you to take this home.
Okay.
I'm just really impressed. I think that Heritage Makers could be a perfect fit for your life.
Awesome.
And I'm going to call you. I want you to look at the material inside of there, and then I'm going to call you in a couple days, and
Okay.
we'll talk about that, okay?
Awesome. Thank
All
you.
right.